It's time for my monthly Wrestle Crate review. Yeah, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to the October Wrestle Crate review. I was going to say an episode, but no idea. I mean, I suppose it's my 10th Wrestle Crate because I've been getting them since January and it's now October. Well, it's now November, but this is the October Wrestle Crate. So let's get into it. It's already open. So we're going to open it up. You can see some soft fabric there. Because it's a beanie, it is a heel turn beanie, which is quite nice. It's very soft. Pretty good quality. So you've got a luchador in a red and white mask, and then you have a little red divider line with white heel turn. It's quite nice. It's quite simple, you know, it's not too wrestling-y to be wearing in public. You know, you're not going to get stared at for wearing that. So, you know, like some wrestling merch, you just look like a weirdo for wearing. We'll get onto that in the same vein in a minute, but remember, this from October. October is the spooky month, remember? So we have The Undertaker as a cat, because that's just what Wrestle Crate are doing at the minute. It's the Chase variant one. I don't know what the normal one looks like, but it's a bit glittery. So maybe the normal one isn't glittery, but Chase, always nice to get a Chase variant. So that's cool. Up next, we get a Hurricane shoot interview. Gregory Helms, the Hurricane. If you don't know what shoot interview basically is, it's an interview where someone's not in character. He's not talking as the Hurricane, he's talking as Shane Helms, who was the Hurricane and is now just Shane Helms and can talk shit about anyone he wants, basically. So that's that. You get a QR code, you can scan it if you want, because I'm not that stingy. So there you go. Up next, we get the secondary autograph. This is the first one of these I've actually known. This is Brady Phillips, who's quite local to me. Here he is with the TCW Championship. It says it true. I don't know what the C stands for, but I can see it says True something wrestling, but it's something that begins with C. But there he is the champion there, Brady Phillips, as the secondary autograph. And the big autograph of the month for October is Dirty Dom Mysterio. Really cool one there, looks really nice. The autograph isn't great, it's just like a DM. I mean, pretty forgeable, but you know, the actual picture is really nice. And what else we got? Oh, we've got an item guide here, which I'll get into once we've shown the last couple items. And then we have Mercedes Moné, FKA Sasha Banks from a time in WWE, is the exclusive autograph only in November's Wrestle Crate. So stay tuned, a few weeks time for that. This one's really cool. We get an Ultimate Warrior coaster. Always useful to have a coaster. You don't want to be marking stuff, do you? Unless, you know, you're playing football or a different sport where you have to mark people. But other than that, you don't really want to be marking stuff. I suppose unless you're a teacher and your students have just done a test or some work. But other than that, you don't really want to be marking stuff. I mean, I suppose you could be like a graphic designer and you might want to be watermarking stuff. That's a bit of a stretch. But anyway, other than that, you don't want to mark tables with a mug, really, is what I probably should have said. So here's the solution to that. Nice, very colourful red, blue, and a bit of green, like the bit of green on the Ultimate Warrior. Obviously, they're not allowed to say it's the Ultimate Warrior, really, but it is the Ultimate Warrior. So yeah, really nice coaster there. As I mentioned before, you've got the heel turn beanie. You got the Hurricane shoot interview, which is also nice. Try and show off Brady Phillips a bit more, get him in the camera. He probably needs the screen time more than Dominik Mysterio does, in fairness. So we'll try and see now the lights in his face. There you go. There is everyone there. There's Mercedes Moné, and there is the Ultimate Warrior coaster. Undertaker pin. We will zoom out for this next part because we're going to get into the t-shirt, which is actually pretty cool this month. It is the Tombstone season. Undertaker doing a tombstone to someone. Not sure who it's supposed to be, but it's all Halloweeny. It's in a graveyard. They're all like zombies. They're undead. You got creepy looking trees and a green moon or sun. Probably a moon. You got graveyards. You got spooky looking colours. It's quite cool. You might get looked at like you're a bit weird for wearing it. I don't know what I actually wear that with, but you know, you could wear it to a wrestling event, which is mostly what I do with the Wrestle Crate shirts. If there are any Wrestle Crate items you've seen during my unboxings that you like the look of, give me a message. I might be willing to sell it. Some of the stuff I don't want from these things, so I am willing to sell them. I'll probably keep the stuff in this one because I like it all generally. I like the Undertaker t-shirt, the pin, the hat's nice. I like the coaster. The posters are pretty cool. The shoot interview stuff, I doubt anyone would buy that. If you really wanted it, I could just send you a picture of the QR code, to be fair. But yeah, here is the October 2025 item guide. You got the Dom Mysterio autograph, Tombstone season t-shirt, heel turn beanie hat, Brady Phillips autograph, Golden Era Cup coaster. See, Golden Era, not Ultimate Warrior, but yeah. Under Kitty pin badge and the Hurricane shoot interview. So that is everything in this month's Wrestle Crate. I'm pretty happy with it. Quite cool. So thank you guys for watching. If you've enjoyed, please leave a like, comment as well with your thoughts. If you got the Wrestle Crate, what items you like from it, what items you don't like from it. If you don't have it, if you're considering getting it, you know, let me know, because you can like refer each other and get another free one or something like that. But yeah, a cool crate this month. So if you got it, I hope you've enjoyed it. If you haven't, then maybe join in next month, because it is really cool. I've enjoyed most of mine. I might be selling some of the stuff at some point, so keep an eye on my Vinted. Is linked below, where I may be selling some of the stuff. Some of the t-shirts, you know, some of them don't fit me because I started off as a different size, but now that I've tried them on a bit later, they don't really fit. So the t-shirts I've got in a bigger size now and all that stuff, so some of them might be on my Vinted and stuff like that. Other than that, like the video, subscribe to your post notifications on for more Wrestle Crate reviews, more Dead Managed deliveries, the PIC-FED at some point, and much more pay-per-view predictions, reactions, Let's Talk Wrestling episodes, and stuff like that is all to come on the channel. So if you want to see more of it, subscribe, your post notifications turned on. If you want other people to see more of it, hype the video. I'd be really appreciative if you hype the video. That'd be really cool. So thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you next month, or before then if you want to watch any of my other content. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.